Hey, good morning, ladies. So I am just finishing off what I did yesterday. Yesterday baby Win was fuzzy, so I have to go to bed. So now I am just going to work back on this, okay? So this is the Embroidery program. I am using it on my iPad. It is not an iPad. It is not an iPad app. I just drag the screen from my laptop to the iPad. And you need to be near the laptop or your iMac to be able to use this function. And this is actually my handwritten font. So I wrote this in my iPad and just pull in the image. You see the image right here? So this is the image. Turn down the opacity. And then we're going to digitize this. Hey Oli, good morning. Hey Yvette. Morning, ladies. I'm glad you guys are able to join me today. So hopefully you guys are working along with me. I am just basically working, digitizing with you guys. If you guys see something or like you guys have any question, you guys can just write it out in the chat. Or if you guys are watching later and you guys have questions, just write it down in the comment. I don't know if I enable the comment, but I'll check later. So we are just going to digitize this. You can, with the iPad, you can use your pencil, your Apple Pencil, or your mouse. So I just like to use the Apple Pencil to do the initial mess this up, so let's redo that. So I need to enter that to stop the draw point. So to go, I'm just going to flip it. So let's just copy this and flip it. You don't even have to draw the other side. I'm just going to flip it. So Command C and a Command V to copy, and then just mirror it. Oh, that's that one not correct. Where did that went? Oh well, it went so far. So I'll just drag it over here. They're almost similar. Let's see, they aren't the same. Yep, they are the same. They line up, so we'll go back to the draw point. Draw point. And then enter that. And now we're doing the I'm just going to copy this. So with digitizing, you can just basically copy what you've done, scoot that over. It's almost the same. I'm just not gonna curve that too much, so I'm gonna draw the point again. Enter, and it's all messed up right here because we need to turn these into cups. turn these handle. So this is not a satin font, so I just need the outline. It's going to be a Bing Stitch font. There we go. Hey Liz. Hi Barb. Good morning. I know I missed you guys yesterday because I came on super late yesterday. So I know a lot of you guys are sleeping, so I'm just coming back here to do my homework. This is my homework for the digital class I'm taking with Lindsay from Jackie Mac. I'm pretty sure you guys have bought from her. She's on Etsy. So in the course, we're doing a font class. So I'm just showing you guys my homework. I just need to complete this for Monday. So I already did the first set. So this is the first set. This is the Bing Stitch font, and it's actually my handwriting that I created with the app called Font Self. If you guys want to make your own font, you guys, it's pretty cool. Like, you guys can use it in Procreate. You guys can, I'm pretty sure you guys can use it in Word. I'm not using it in Word, but I have used it in Procreate, in Illustrator, and Photoshop. And then I think you can even import it to Canva too. So how cool is that? That you're able to create your own art with your own handwriting. So you can even make t-shirt with your own handwriting if you import it into Canva, because it is I think a TIFF file when you create from the Font Self app. It's super easy. Like, you don't even need to be a graphic designer or skill at all. Like, I created in probably like 2 hours. So just get yourself familiarized with the app, and then you can create probably like an hour. Unless you want to make like really stylized font, might take you a little bit longer. But I just did a really simple font, and I named this font Simple Cloud after my baby cloud. So this font will be Simple Cloud, okay? So I know long time I have not been on here, so a little bit update. I am planning to launch. I took Jackie Map class since last year. I took 2 courses of her. This is my 3rd one. And then she also offered a shop class, but I don't think I cannot wait for that. I am still gonna take it, but I am gonna open my Etsy shop for digitizing on August 1st. I plan to launch that. I already set the date, so I'm gonna be intensely digitizing this month just to get some files up and going for the launch. And anybody that joined my Facebook group, I will be asking for a tester in there later on once I get these files finalized. I do have some that are finalized, but some are not. I might need one for this. So this is a Halloween ghost that I drew. So I am going to turn this into like multiple stitch out. So when I digitize, we start off with like, I don't know about the people, let's just speak for myself, okay? So I start off with doing outline first, and then the outline is like the foundation of the digitizing process, and then once you finish that, you can turn to sketch design, zigzag, applique, like satin, anything you want. Then you can also change the size too, and it won't affect the density of the stitch. If you don't have stitch artists, I think it won't affect the density of the stitch, but there's a little trick to it if you want to keep the stitch count the same. I think in Mac you have to press like Command I think you press command and then you shrink it down. That's the way that I knew, like, if you don't want to change the density count. Like, no, not the density, the stitch count. You see how the stitch count is like 9186 down here? If you just highlight everything here and then change the size right here, if you just change it, let me show you that. If you just change it right here, like just change the size right here, it will change the stitch count. It's at 612, and if I change the size here, the stitch count going to change, and that could affect how you stitch it out. So to avoid that, you guys need to press command or control on your computer if you have a PC. But that's just how it is. Okay, so let's go back over here. Anyways, hopefully you guys don't have any question about that. If you guys do, I'll answer them later. I'm not an expert. I'm slowly learning this, you guys. It's been a long way. Like, I haven't done anything since I took Lindsay course. I've been doing a little bit here and there, watch her video back and forth, but I haven't done much. But I still retain a lot of the information, so I'm able to still digitize like really simple stuff. And then something complicated I will have to research, because I don't think the course has everything that I need to know how to do. So certain thing I have to Google myself. Hey Oli. Oh, Oli. So it's easy. I have not done, I'm pretty sure it's easy. But after this font, I want to do a cursive font, like my own cursive font. So you will have to just join them. They will not be like connected together. I think unless you do like one single word, like if you want to say happy and you want it all to connect, then you can digitize it that way. But if you want to do BX font, they are not going to be one continuous stitch out. Like, they will be individual letters that you have to mash them up together when you digitize, and then you have to publish as BX font. So whoever that buy it can just type it out, and then all the cursive will connect together. That's my understanding. I'm not at that point yet. But for this month, and from going on from this point, I do want to come on every Friday night. I need to schedule it, and so block that time so my husband can watch Baby Win on Friday, so we can learn how to digitize together. I'm sharing what I learned with you guys. So if you guys are interested in digitizing, and you guys want free information, I am going to be doing that going forward on. And anything that I digitize with you guys, I will be I plan to use this one website called either PayHip or what's the other one, Stand Store. Those two websites, they're kind of like a digital place where I can just sell my digital file without going to Etsy, but I have to look into the text to like see how text is done. All this thing is complicated, you guys. It's just, I'm still in the learning stages, so sometimes like when I digitize something here, I want to offer for you guys like at a really discounted rate, or sometimes for free. Like if I feel good that day, I want to give out things for free. I don't want to go through Etsy, okay? So I did found two hosting sites called PayHip and Stand Store, where I'm able to host digital file there where people could buy it instead of buying from Etsy. And Etsy would be for like, the Etsy customer. But those of you that follow me on YouTube, you guys will get the benefits of, following me on YouTube and on my other social media. Anyways, I'm kind of excited for that, but it's a lot, you guys, a lot. So hopefully I'm able to do that. And then anybody interested, I will post probably two weeks from now about stitch tester. And also I want to shout out for Ashley. actually from the Country View Monogram. Okay, so she's also here on YouTube. She just launched her store, I think a week ago, and I'm also in her group. So you guys go check out her shop. Her shop's called Applicant Party. She just created an Instagram, so you guys go check out her stuff. She got a lot of embroidery design ready to go, and then I think she's working on a font too. She's also in the font course with me, and then she says she's planning to do some Halloween stuff. So check out her shop, you guys. Anyways, that's a whole lot of information. Okay, I need to digitize. So that is a lot of information. Okay. Yeah, only hopefully I answer your question about signature, okay? So we will do that if you want to learn that. I think I'm gonna get out a Google Drive. Well, not a Google Drive. I'm probably just gonna put on my community discussion on YouTube here and see what kind of requests you guys want. But my first tutorial, I want to do a design that I draw on my iPad, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I made that into like different various designs. So after that episode, I kind of want to do like an episode of like how I take one of my art, digitize it into different designs. Like, yeah, I'll show you guys that later. I don't want to spoil it. Anyways, after that episode, it might be a long one because it's multiple steps, and yeah. So once we finish with that, I will write down requests of what we can do. Hopefully, you guys don't give me complicated ones that I won't be able to digitize. Yeah, I only do real simple stuff. Okay, so and plus embroidery, simple it is, it will stitch out better. Really complicated one, you have to really be really good at digitizing to be able to do like different layering, to do like shadows and tones of color. Like if you guys see Embroidery Library, all their their files are really complicated because it's like watercolor kind of look where they have a lot of layering, shadings, and different shades of tones, and think that I won't be able to do that yet. Not in the future. But after all this, I do want to do cross stitch because we'll get into that later. Okay, so let's go back to our stitch artist. So this is how the stitch artist surfaced the program look like. If you have stitch artist, you'll have this button right here. You see it has like stitches, a column stitch. So you have to click that and then bring you the stitch artist panel right here. This is all the panel that you'll need to digitize your artwork, okay? And mostly you just use a draw with points right here. That's all. Mostly we use that. And then these are all your stitches, and then you'll select what kind of stitch you want the line to be. Okay. So let me zoom in a little bit. We're doing the eye here. So I am just tracing this letter. They're not gonna be like a line or a zag because that's what digitizing is. Like you get to decide how you want your curve, your line to be like. And then this is gonna be a 1-inch font. So after I finish everything, I need everything to be 1 inch, but the lowercase will be 1/2 inch unless they have like a line like this H. The line will be 1 inch, but the mountain like that, I don't know how to describe it, like going up like that, that little hilltop will be 1/2 inch. So just to keep everything uniform, because when you sell this, you want the font to look uniform, okay? It still has a handwritten feel, but it still needs to be uniform for people to type it out. Like when they're gonna put on a shirt, it's gonna line up perfectly instead of like they can look like a little bit wonky or off. Thank you, Bar. Hey, Carolyn. Yeah. So thank you, Bar, for that. I've been like just putting this off forever, you guys. So I am excited about the new adventure that I am going toward. It's all learning, you guys. I'm still a novice, so bear with me. And that's the whole beauty about it, because I'm a novice, so you guys see me make mistakes and learn with me. That's why I wrote down Educational Friday Learn with Thee, because I am still learning and I'm doing this along, just going along with it, you know. And hopefully I can be at the professional level, and then when I reach that, I need to make myself a shirt. Oh, okay, that went too far. Okay. I mean, I could have just copied the top down. I'll delete that and copy the top down so they will be the same link. No, I don't want that. And that's okay. I stretch it. Well, I gotta go to the arrow so I can grab it. There we go. I had to fix it because it's, no, I don't think I need to. It doesn't have to match that. Okay, so we're just going to lay the foundation, you guys, so I don't need to do much work. I think for the eye, I'm gonna trace this, trace the outside, and then I have to click the tomato here to close it because it's a circle. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Right there. Doesn't have to match my drawing. And then my J, enter, enter. Okay, so let's go to the little J now. I'm just going to copy this. Let me fix this over. I need to fix it before I copy it. It's really fun and not that hard if you're doing basic design, you guys. Oh, I have my baby monitor on, so baby Wen is making a little bit of noise in the background. Okay, so let's go back and draw with points. So I do have my little keypad here because you do need this keyboard because my laptop's up here. I don't want to reach like that. So if you're using the iPad as a monitor, you need a keyboard. Okay. That wasn't right. Draw a point. Digitizing does get a little bit involved, especially like this ghost, like I was talking about yesterday. the bow has like different points or different parts that I have to like disconnect them and join them. So I try to minimize like the least amount of jump stitch. So that's why we break things apart, and that like freaking get my brain like working. But I think with these letters, a little bit easier. But satin stitch might be a different story. So I'm not there yet. So. Hey Ashley. Ashley, are you done with your homework? Hey, Ashley's here. Yeah, I was talking about Ashley. If you guys have not subscribed to her, go subscribe to her. She just launched her Etsy shop. So we both are doing the font class. Hopefully, Ashley, you're finished with yours. I'm just doing mine. I missed last week all the class because I was busy. So, and I forgot the time. So I'm definitely not going to miss this Monday. So I'm finishing my homework now. This is the homework. Yesterday, also I have, the when you haven't gone live or set up your, like, I haven't gone live forever, so I have a hard time setting this whole thing up again yesterday, but luckily I figured it out. So I'm just glad I figured it out so I don't need to let me add my little logo there. Let me add that. Oh, Ashley's already done. Ashley, you are on top of everything. Not me though. I'm like, I am still working. Did you only do till the letter O? I feel like I'm just gonna do it to the letter Z. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do what you did too. I'm gonna do all the way to Z. I don't know if you did to O because I know that she only said do to letter O, but I'm pretty sure I think I'm gonna go with all the way to letter Z and then stitch everything out, and then let Lindsay, the instructor, check everything so I can move on and do the next set. And then I think I'm gonna try a cursive font next. Okay, so let's do drawing point. I think this one on, I don't know if I should break into 3 parts. I think I'm not gonna do that. Let's just do one, and then when I test it out, we'll see how it goes. Because it is a sharp corner right there. So we'll see. Oh, this one went all the way too far. Okay, I could just copy this and pull it up. Just use the arrow. Yeah, use your arrow. That'd be easier. I think I curve the, okay, I think I should curve this too. I will curve it. Curve it a little bit. Oh, that looked weird. Okay. I'll see that once I turn off the background. We'll see how that looks like. Oh, back to this. So this L. Little L. M. I keep forgetting to use this. You see how some you don't even need it. Okay. Oh, you stop around R, okay. Yeah. I think since I'm sitting here, I'm gonna try to do all the way till Z. Let's see if I can get to Z. If not, then yeah. I'll probably just stop on O and then test out what I've done. Yeah. That was... Oh, that was a mistake that I did. So let's do the M again. Okay, enter. There. So it does look like it's really messed up, but we'll fix that in a little bit. Let's just move on. I need to do this as quick as possible with all the point, and then we'll go back and fix those points. Almost till the end. Okay, we're on the O. Close it. There. I will just copy the O once I fix it, so I don't need to trace that little O right there. So let's go back to the M. Fix the letter M. So we need to turn all that into cups. So there. Pretty messed up right here. Let me see. I just have to stretch that. I think I should have just outlined the outside. It's hard when I'm trying to outline. Okay. I'll just put this in the middle. Right there. Right there. I need to turn this into a cups. Pretty much messed up right here. So I'll turn that up. This look kind of weird. Let me see. So that's how you fix things. Turn that into cups. Hopefully you guys are working along. How's everybody's summer so far? I haven't gone anywhere. Like this whole summer we've been home. I've been just taking care of baby Win. Yeah, he's been a handful. That's the reason why it was hard for me to be on live. So I think I need to break this apart. This probably need a two-part, so let's delete it and then redo it. Yeah, I need a two-part for this. Start right here. Oh, Ashley, you should actually, yeah, hopefully get her to lie down. It's still early for me, so my baby's not awake yet. So I do have the baby monitor on, so that's why I woke up, try to wake up a little bit early because when it's still napping, I mean not napping, sleeping. Still super early over here. Well, 10, I think it's not early anymore. It's already 8. I mean 8 is still a little bit early, but yeah. It's fun, right, Ashley? I don't know, I like it. It's like if I could sit here all day, I would. Ashley, I think I need to talk to see if you're okay. We both should do a launch together for Halloween design because I am working on some Halloween design. I was thinking if we both could do that together. So I will talk to you if you're okay with that. Like we both do a launch together for Halloween design. So we both like work on our Halloween design right now and do that for Halloween and then possibly like do Christmas and Thanksgiving after that. Because I do have some fun ideas for Halloween. And then we could also ask the community like what design they are looking for. So we could try to create some stuff that people are looking for, you know? So this is how the tires is like you have to be playing around, making all these point turn the way you want it to turn. So they do take a little bit of time. This end is round, so I need to make that round. I think I will make, okay, try to straighten this up a little bit. Okay. I want to delete this, redo this one. I'm just going to copy this right here. Paste. use my arrow. Okay. Okay, Ashley. Um, so tonight we are taking the course with Jack and Mac. Jack and Mac has a Etsy shop. So I'm pretty sure you probably have bought a ton from her before if you are in the embroidery community. So she's teaching a ton of courses. So I already taken 2 so far, and then this is my 3rd one with her. She's a great teacher, but if you kind of like things straightforward, she do teach you a lot of things. It's just that it's a live course, so if you're not present, then she won't go over your homework. Like, you need to be present for her to go over your homework. But then you also have to wait for other students too. So I don't know if you like that kind of style of like waiting. I like that, and then I also don't like when the video is so long. Like, I need like what I need to go find. Like, if I forget a certain step, I have to scroll through like a lot of the videos, and so that's the only downside when I have to reference something back. I just didn't like that, like trying to find where I need help. But then the Facebook group, if you join the course, you can have the Facebook group and ask her for help. But I'm a person, like, I like to learn mostly on my own. So that's just who I am. And then if I couldn't figure, like, last resort, then I will ask Lindsay from Jack and Matt. But I mostly don't ask until I figure it out. But yeah, if you want to take the course, you guys, if you have the fun, you have money, you guys want to take the course with Lindsay, just join her Facebook group, Jack and Matt. If you join it, she always posts when she's going to have courses. And if you like that kind of style where you go into the class and listen and do your homework, where she check everybody's work, you're fine with that, then yeah, you should totally take the class. I did learn a lot, but just trying to go back to reference thing took me a while because of the video is pretty long. And I had to like skim through like everything just to find what I need. But once you start doing it a lot, like at least once a day, I would say you have to do every other day or once a day to remember the steps and remember how to do things. And when you digitize, you really have to talk to your brain, because that's what she's teaching there. Like, you really have to talk about like, where am I gonna go from here to there. Like, it's just a lot of brain work. So I know it's a lot, but once you do it daily, it gets easier. I don't even do daily, you guys, to be honest. I don't. So it still take me a long time. And then I have to go back and watch the video. Like, I don't even know how many times I have watched the video. But yeah, I'm still beginner. Still bear with me, guys. Hopefully we will learn this together. I am teaching you guys what I know, but if you want the full course, I will be doing certain things on here. But if you want to take the course and have that critique with Lindsay, then take her course, because she do critique your work and go over it. She give you all the time. I don't do that here, but I will share you guys what I know, and we will work on design together. But I'm not critiquing people's work. So if you want that help, take her class. Just search Jack and Mac, okay? I don't know if any of the admins here, but Jack is just Jack, and then the letter N, just the letter N, okay? N, and then Mac, Mack. If you write that on Facebook, you will find her group, and she posts all the stuff in there, like when she have courses. But if you're not sure if you're ready to digitize, that's what I'm going to be doing here. Showing and sharing what I know and sharing the software for you guys. So if something you guys are interested, then you guys can learn along with me. Or if you want to take the whole course and you want people to critique your work, then take the course with Jack and Matt. I'm only doing what I know here. I'm not an expert, but Jack and Matt, Lindsay from Jack and Matt, she is the expert. She's been doing this for, I don't even know how many years, probably 5+ years. Like she said, she could digitize her eye clothes. So she's that good, you guys. I'm just beginner, so I'm teaching you all the beginner stuff that I know here. Okay, so now we are going to go back and assign stitch to them, because right now they are just line. Line means that it doesn't have any stitch, so the embroidery file will not be able to read it and stitch anything out because there's no stitch. So we are going to assign them stitches, and this is going to be a Bing font. So I'm just clicking the Bing stitch, which is this button right here next to the line artwork with those stitches. This is the box or the rectangle, and then the lines next to it. All you have to do is just click it. Easy, right? And then if you don't want jump stitch, you see how it start up here and here. So I want, okay, this is the part where I need to figure out if I want, okay, this has to have jump stitch because I want these two vertical lines to be at the bottom. And then this diagonal line to be on top. So I really have to have jump stitch. So it ends here. So this one, so when it ends here, it's going to jump all the way up here. Maybe I should just make it jump over here. So I need to move this bow tie, green bow tie down. Okay. You see that? It jumps down here. And then there's red to end up over here. So it's going to come here, jump here, in here. And then I think I'm going to make a jump to this. So I have to pull this green back. There. That's it. And I want it to end here. So if it goes to the next letter, it will jump from here to wherever the next point is. But that's for people that don't have a automatic cutter on their machine. We try to minimize the jump. But with this H, I think I will have two jump, okay? Because I do want the two line to be at the bottom. And I can't do that if I try to do a run. Yeah. It will, this won't be on top. See, that's the thing where you have to think about it, like how you want it to be done. Okay, that's the beauty of digitizing. You have to figure it out how you want it to be done, how it's going to stitch out. So you have to think about how it's going to stitch out, the order of it too. Okay, so that's why it's really that's why it takes some time, because you have to walk yourself through it and ask yourself how you want this to be done. So I want this line, this vertical line, to stitch out first. That's why it's on top. So it's gonna come down here, and then I have to pull this red bow tie. Do you guys have any question about the bow tie? The bow tie are your entry and exit. Like, that's how the machine will start. The gray means that's where the machine start, and the red means it will end there. And then we're going to do this. Okay. That's it for the H. So for the I, okay, the I has 3 parts. So this one will be a little bit tricky. Let's see. So I'm going to start here, and then I have to end the I right here, because it needs to come down here to this one. And then this one, I need to put the bow tie right here. So okay, I need to move this up a little bit. So I did 5 paths for this big stitch. I don't know if 5 paths would be too thick, but I want it to be a little bit thick because I want it to be a little bit visible when you stitch out. But I will do the 5 paths, see how it look. If it doesn't look good, then I will push it back down to 3 paths. Because whatever you see on the digital rendering might not translate well with the actual embroidery stitch out, so we will test that out. That's why if you're selling these, you need to test it out, and you need tester. If you cannot do everything in the future, eventually I do need tester, because I prefer to make my design and have tester test it out for me and take the photo for me. So eventually I will need that, and when I need that, I will let you guys know. And if you guys want to become one, just join my Facebook group. My Facebook group is still, I don't do a lot in there, but I am planning to start being a little bit active in there, since I am gonna be asking for tester in there. Okay, let's make it a bing stitch, and then move this to right here. Okay. Okay, so let's do the little J now. Got fixed that already. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. That's the satin stitch. So I don't want the satin stitch. So this O is first, so I want it to end right here so it doesn't jump that far. You see when I press and move, you see all the red thing? like other red dot line, that's the jumps. Okay, and you can make that visible by clicking. You can go here and then I think jumps. Yeah, if you click jump, you'll see all the jump, which I don't need that for now. So let me save it. I've been doing a lot of work and haven't saved anything, so let's save that. Let me see how many you guys are joining me right now. I'm still looking at my laptop. Okay. That really stinks that my yellow box does not show me how many people are hanging out with me today. I'm trying to look on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, on YouTube. Okay, 10 of you guys. Yay, thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Hey, thank you. Hopefully you guys are working along with me. Be productive, because I don't want you guys to just watch and not be productive with your own business. So this is a community of entrepreneur women where we support each other. So I want to support you guys too. So you guys work along with me. Let me think about this. So if I end here, no. See, that's the thing with the K. It's not 2-part. It's not 3-part. So if I come down here, if I end here, and this start here, that's the thing. Let me see if I can start right there and make it still go. Let me see. Okay, if I start right here, there's no jump stitch. Okay. That, I mean, the render look like it's pretty thick because it go up and then back down. And then, yeah. I'm not sure about this, but we will check when we embroider it. See how thick this look. Because it looked pretty thick to me on the computer rendering. So we will see. Oh, I don't want to do that. I just need that bow tie. Okay, almost done. Almost done. We're on L. The L should be easy. Yep. The L was easy. That's it for the L. That should be easy. Okay, so this one, you see how intuitive it is? Like I had to talk to myself. And where I want to place these bow ties. Right there. Right there. Okay, so this one's next. Push the bow tie up. I don't know how this is going to stitch out, but We will test it out. Yeah, we're at the O. So I like these ties to end up over here because I want it to jump from here to the next letter. If you guys have the single needle and it does not cut, so that's where it will jump. So this one, I like it to be right there. So we'll jump to the next letter from there. So I need to move this earlier. Move earlier. Okay, I want that to be first and then here. Then you move the bow tie right here because it will jump from here to whichever letter's next. Okay. I'm gonna, for the I need this to move earlier. So I want, okay, I think that's it. And then I just have to make them uniform by fixing the height and the width because I already made these uniform and this is going to be 1 inch font. And from 1 inch, I can enlarge it to like 1.5. I think the most I would do probably just 2 inch. So 2, 1.5, 1 inch. I think I also like 1.25. Sometimes I like 1.25. So when I do the birthday shirts, most of the fonts are around 1 inch to 2 inch. And at some time, depend if the name's really long and you need it to fit into the shirt. So I like 1.25 and then 1.5. Okay. And 1/2 inch would be good for like if you're gonna do like a type out of like a recipe or a letter or something like that. Yeah, so those are the size I'm going to offer, but I need to make all these uniform and make them 1 inch. So right now they are not. So this H is 13/16. I don't know how many decimal is that, but we are going to change that to 1 inch. And then we are going to line it up. Let me see where the line up right here. So it's at the 1/2 mark. So once I do this, this will be 1 inch. And then I need to move this up at the 1/2. It's on negative 1/2. So I gotta do that. Negative 0.5. There. So it lines up. And then this, let me see. So this needs to be 1/2 inch. There we go. Trying to. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn off the image because it's like distracting to me. Turn that off. Okay. Oh, it's okay, Bar. Yeah, go watch. I forgot his name. Is it Ramona? Okay, yeah. So he is it. I think that's the guy. Right? Yeah, he do Saturday Live. So yeah, take care, Barb. Yeah, go watch him. I'm just sitting here digitizing, and exactly, yeah, I do learn from watching others too, Bar. It's like I pick up a couple tips here and there when I watch from others people too. So it is good to watch people how they do things, so you can see like certain tricks that they do that you can implement to your own skills. Okay. So you guys see how intuitive this is. It's just manually one at a time, you guys. So this is not 1 inch, so I need to make it 1 inch. And then I need this to stitch first, so this needs to move earlier. I think this is an empty line, so I have to delete that. Yep, so I need to move this to there we go. They are lined up. They're kind of squeezed together right here, but it's okay. It looked like my eye is not this dot is not lined up. There we go. J. So let's make the J 1 inch. And then we gotta move that ½ inch up. Scoot it over a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's save this. Remember to save. Okay, J. Here's the J. I think that's fine. The J is fine. So just need to do a capital K. Make it 1 inch. And then move this ½ inch. I do this is to keep them uniform, to see how they line up, because when you publish this as a BX font, you want them to be lined up on the same line, you know? So, okay, this needs to be 1 inch, and then this is going to be the boring part, you guys. That is fine. I don't know if should I make that K that long. That looked too long for me. I mean, the H is long. Let me see. I will have to figure it out when I stitch it out. See if I want it to be like that. This is too wide. I was 9/16, so this will need to be 9/16, 9/16, and then I need to unlock that because I need this to be 1 inch. There we go. So I have to change the width to make it uniform with these first letter that I digital tie. Okay. So this is already 1/2, so I don't need to change this, but I have to pull this down to meet right there. Okay, this is the really boring part where manually just doing this. Okay. Okay. If you guys have places to go or do anything, you guys can go. I am just sitting here, just finishing these fonts. Okay, then see how they look now. Let's zoom out. I think, yeah, they look more uniform now. So I am done, you guys. I don't know if I like the like that. Let me see. That's just how it's going to be like. So that's really the handwriting that I went for. I will at least try to push that up a little bit. And then this a little bit down here. Okay. That's N. That's the N. I want it to be round. Okay, that's all, you guys. Let me fix this small L. I don't like it to be too curvy like that. So we'll fix it a little bit so it's not too curvy. Okay, it's not too curvy anymore. I don't. The little, I don't know. I'll have to ask Lindsay for that. I don't know if it look weird. Curve. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's it, you guys. Finish the homework. Let me try to grab the other fonts. Okay, so I have to go to, I have to disconnect from here. So let me disconnect. Okay, it's disconnected, so I can go to my computer and bring in the second font, the last couple of fonts. So you guys won't be seeing what I'm doing here right now. I am mainly just trying to bring in the other font that's on my Illustrator. And just bring the PNG file. Okay, so I got the next set of letter. I'm just going to throw it in and turn brilliance. Okay, there, I got it. So we can connect the iPad again. Okay, it's connected. Okay, it's connected. So there we go. Okay. That's how you just load in your fonts. So I'm done with those. So I'm going to put these up a little bit. Let me group it and then move it. Group this and then move. So now we are working on these. Okay. These are the next sets of letter. I'll put it right here. Okay. I mean, I don't have to work on this right now, but I'll just lock that. The P. So doing this over and over, you guys will get the gist of it. I will start off with this because I want the next one to start here and then end here. So go back and fix these. Okay. A little P. I feel like just grabbing from the A. I will just grab up here because I did try to make them really similar. So I will, oh, I'll just grab the copy one. You see that? I don't have to digitize that. And then I just have to do the other part. I only have to do this part. That's it. Okay, hopefully you guys get it. This is kind of getting boring, so I don't know if I'm boring you guys. Hey Cece, how are you doing? Good morning, good to see you. I don't know, I feel like I have to talk when I'm on here, but technically I'm on here to just do this work and focus. I don't know if I'm not talking. That's okay, just working. For the Q, I'm just going to grab this O and copy, paste, move it all the way down. I'm just gonna drag it right there. Zoom in. Okay. I'll do just this part. Okay, the Q, small Q. For this one, I will just copy this G over here. They like this G board. Paste it, then drag it to this. And then draw the point. Enter. Okay. For this R, I will use, I'll just use some of this B right here. That won't look like it's matching this R. Bring it here. Oh. Hey Nancy. Morning, Nancy. Glad you're able to join me this morning, Nancy. Hopefully everybody's summer's going well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the sun. I'm definitely not. It's too hot down in Cali here. Okay, I'm doing that big R. So little R next. I think my kids are watching. They're watching YouTube on my. It's coming from a monitor. So the S. This is how I'm going to curve it there. So with the S, I will just copy this big one to the small one after I finish doing this. So they are literally the same S, but the small one will be small. Okay, so there I'm just going to copy that, bring it here, and then just shrink it down. Shrink it down. Yep, see, that's it. Got the S done. T now. T. No, redo. Redo. I know I cannot play the music yet because YouTube, they said that I cannot play their library music online. It's only for video. So I need to find a way. Like I have to get Epidemic Sound or Artlist, but I don't want to pay subscription yet because I'm not making too much money yet on YouTube, so I cannot be paying the subscription from Epidemic Sound yet. So there will be no music for a while until this YouTube take off. Like I wish we could play music, but we cannot since it's a monetized account. I think I am going to stir off the little tail first. Okay. Hey, Marissa. Yeah, happy Saturday to you too, Marissa. And good morning to everybody. I wish I could play music. Okay. I think this is the last one. V. So this V is going to be easy because I will just copy and paste. I'll just copy and paste this one. Once I fix this, make that into cups. Oh, then I'm gonna make that into a curve. And then turn this into a cups. I have to make that into a cups though. Okay. Try to fix this. There we go. I think I fixed that. Okay, I fix it. Assign the line. Copy and paste. Drag it here. And then shrink it down. Okay. And then I have to, like once I finish the foundation, I have to go back now and do my tie-ins and tie-outs and then make them all 1 inch so they're uniform. So I'll do that later. So I'm almost done with the alphabet, guys. I'm already at V, so W, X, Y, Z, 4 more letters, and this alphabet's complete. Then I'm gonna do the numbers and then some punctuation. So when you guys get the BX font, it will have some punctuation too, where if you have to do like an apostrophe or a comma. Okay, so that is all. Yeah, oh my God, I'm so tired this morning. Do you guys have planned to go out anywhere today? I am back into my room, so just to let you guys know, I'm not doing the kids embroidery shirt anymore, so I am getting rid of a lot of those things. It's been 3 months since I did a video, so I haven't done the second live for the sales. This round, I am just basically selling everything really cheap. So if you guys want some blank shirts, I am selling them like 50% off of the retail price. So they're still new. They're all new. Like those are my leftover blanks. I am getting rid of them. I am clearing everything out because I'm not doing kids embroidery shirt anymore. So once I reopen my embroidery, my Etsy embroidery shop, it's just going to be all of my digital embroidery design they're not going to be any more physical item. So I will let you guys know about that. Anybody that watch later, watch out for like the community tab, because I will put out when I am going live. I will put out when I'm going to go live to do the rest of the blinks. I still have a ton, you guys. I need to get rid of it, and then I'm gonna sell the stacking band. I don't think I need that anymore, but I will contact this one lady here. She thinks she's local. She texted me that she wanted. She had bought some stuff from me before, but I think she wanted my bin, so hopefully I can clear out my garage, because they're in the garage now and I need to get rid of them ASAP, because I don't think about it anymore. I'm not doing kids and border shirt anymore. I prefer to do digitizing. I think it's easier for me. Anyways, trying to fulfill order, it's been complicated because I cannot like do it on my own times. Like I have to meet the shipping time, and that stressed me out. So I really got away from that business and moving into the digital space, because with digital, like I can do it whenever and there's no time restraint. Like I can do when I want the business to be going, and I can take quite a big break when I need to. So that's the shift to digital. Because it's just hard with baby Win. He's been my toughest child. Like I didn't remember that I have to constantly like, I don't know, Win just breast. He's also a picky child. Like he only want me, so people can't really watch him. So yeah, so it's been tough on me. So that's why I didn't want to go back to doing physical order in my shop. So, and I want to continue with this tutorial, and we don't have to do embroidery tutorial only. I was gonna do like some Photoshop, because I know some people was asking me about doing mock-up. So those of you that are oh, my camera died, so you guys, no face. I have to charge the camera, so there'll be no face. You guys will. I'm just gonna talk quickly here, and then we're gonna go. Now it's just my my iPad. Oh, that's great, Bar. You have a schedule, Bar. That's good. Like I need to put a schedule for myself too. Like I need the time block. So for me to do the Friday weekly live with you guys, I will have to block the time out, and I need to have a sit with my husband about that, because he have a hard time with my baby too. So I will have to have a sit down and then block the time off so I can be consistent with YouTube, because I have not been consistent, you guys. And ever since I have baby Win for the last 5 months, it was just like a roller coaster for me. Like all the moose wing baby, moose wing, I don't know what it's called, but yeah. But I'm back, and everything's, since he's bigger now, he's eating he's eating baby food now, so it's getting a little bit better. So I'm gonna try to block off Friday to do these live for you guys. And it my first session, like I was thinking of just doing, yesterday I already share with some of the ladies that were on with me that I want to do a digitizing episode or season, whatever you call it on Netflix. I want to do like a episode of just digitizing tutorial with you guys, and then from that point on, I'll show you guys how to do mock-up. I know a lot of people have been asking that. I'll probably just do a live. Like, I'm just so darn like don't want to put the time or don't want to set the time to edit videos. So I feel like I'm a live. Like I like going live. It's just convenient and easy since I already set up all my equipment on my computer. It's easy for me to go on live now, and I don't have to store any video because I don't want to store any video. It's hard for me to try to find a function of, not a function, like trying to find a route, like how to store things and all that. It's just it's too much. So I'm just gonna be live. Okay, so hopefully you guys are okay with that. Like, I might not be doing any more videos. I'm just gonna do live and just do tutorial. So I was planning to go live twice a week, like Monday for like 30 minutes, and just do like a motivational Monday for you guys, and then an educational Friday. That's what I'm gonna call it, educational Friday, motivational Monday. I just need to do it because I've been thinking too much, and overthinking has been really stopping me. So yeah, so anybody that's trying to do a business or trying to do something, don't overthink it too much. That's what's happening to me. Like, I think I overthink too much, and just thinking about like how I'm gonna present and how it's gonna go, it's just been stopping me from doing it. But I think from now on, I'm just gonna do it. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm just have to do it. I just need to stop with the overthinking. I know it's like our brain, our ADHD brain. Sorry, you guys won't be seeing me. I'm just talking and digitizing. Since my camera dies, I have not charged it. So I will charge it later. Yeah, Nancy, you should, Nancy girl. You need to. I do have, see, I bought all this equipment last year and they've been sitting for 6 months. Well, technically 3 months. So I need to get on. I don't even know if you guys are interested in video logging. I don't even know if people want to watch, like, I don't want to video log everything, but I do want to document like a little bit about when and cloud, and like when we go on like our mini vacation trip, whatever, just do a little bit of video log. I don't know. Well, I'm just not gonna overthink. Yeah, stop overthinking. So I'm just gonna put those little video log up. If people want to watch them, they can. If they don't, that's fine. And if they're just here for like the digitizing and business motivation, things like that, then yeah, those I will do on Monday and Friday, and those will be live. But video log, I would just randomly put them up when I have something to share with you guys. Yeah, because I've been thinking too much and it's stopping me from building my YouTube. You guys, my husband was like, "What happened to your YouTube?" Because he did ask me like, "You were like crazy about it in 2021, and then it slowed down last year, and then this year really slowed down because I haven't really like block off any time or make time for it. But this time around, I kind of wrote down like actually writing down kind of make it a little bit clearer for me now because I spent like a whole weekend writing down what I want for the channel. So I really want the channel to be about embroidery, and then all the other rest are just like little like add on. So yeah, those of you that are doing YouTube, just go for it, you guys. I think you can learn along the way and figure things out. Because the more we overthink this, the more we're just not gonna do it. That's what happened to me. So yeah, and especially like after having baby, that like I was going through a lot too. You know, like the postpartum blues that you get afterward, and the restless sleep. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep the first 3 months. Now he's doing better. Like he sleep a lot now at night. Like he only wake up one time to feed, but before he's like he woke up like 4 to 5 times a night, and it was like a lot. So that's why I didn't want to do anything for YouTube for the longest time. So I'm sorry for that. For those of you like that was wondering where I am, I was just having a hard time. And thank you to Naro for keeping up with me. Like she been calling me, so I did need that. So I was glad Naro and Liz too. Liz been checking up on me too. So thank you, Liz. Thank you. I haven't been checking on any of you guys because I was dealing with my own like postpartum emotional roller coaster. But I kind of got over that, so now I'm kind of back to normal, kind of. So okay, I don't like this R. Doesn't let me push the R down. No, let's push it up. Push it up like that. So I don't. Okay, I think I like that more. Oh, okay. Bing stitch. I'm just clicking the Bing stitch. I think I will fix the tie in and tie out later. Like I don't want to think about it, like where it's gonna end and it's gonna start, because that takes me some time to think about it. Oh yeah, Ashley. Yay, time to have fun, Ashley. I'm glad you got Bryn to I forgot how to pronounce your daughter name. Okay. I might say it wrong. I don't wanna butcher it, so I'm not gonna say it, but I'll ask you later. I'm sorry if I forget certain things because it's been a while, and so I do kind of forget. I mean, I still remember Cece. I know Nancy, Ashley, Barb. You guys are the one I always been around. So, but actually, I forgot your daughter's name. So sorry, I can't. I forgot how to pronounce it. I don't want to say it. Yeah, but I'm glad you got her to be sleeping, so you can start playing. So I say I don't want to say it. I might say it wrong. Oh, Bren Lee. Yeah, Bren. Okay, you made it short for Bren. Bren Lee. Bren Lee. Oh, I like it. I like how you shorten it. If you don't want to say like the whole name. For Wind, I don't know. I keep calling him Wendy instead of Win, or I call him Win Win. Um, yeah, I don't know. My husband, they only call him Win, but I call him Win Win or Wendy. So I don't really say when. I only say when I get frustrated with him. When he's my little cutie, I call him Win Win. So And Cece, thank you for saying that. Okay, I will probably bring the camera with me and do a little video on, because in August, finally my husband taking me out. Like, we didn't go anywhere for 3 whole months. Last month we only went to the zoo once because my husband didn't really want to take baby Wen like anywhere. We didn't want to take Wendy anywhere because he was still tiny and he might get sick. So finally, like, I think he'll be 6 months in August. So yeah, we can take him out, confidently take him out to trips. So we're doing like a kind of like a cabin sleepover, and it's through my husband work, so we didn't have to pay. Well, actually, we did have to pay. We did pay a little bit, but it wasn't that much because the workplace paid for food and lodging and everything. I think we just had to pay like a little fee. I forgot what was the fee for it, but it was just a small amount. It wasn't that expensive, so I'm kind of excited for that because his workplace, they do event like probably twice a year, but we don't really go. And especially during COVID, they didn't do anything for the last 3 years, so they're finally starting to do it back up this year, like doing family outing with other physicians. So that'll be exciting. I mean, before they always do that, and we always take my daughters out to their functions, and it was great to meet like other physicians or my husband coworker, you know. So I'm kind of excited for that because we have not gone out for 3 whole months since I have Win, and we only went out last month, just a little bit, to the zoo. So I'm kind of excited for that. And then you guys, I don't know if you guys have a bucket list, but I really need to get back in shape after having the baby. So I did tell my husband my bucket list was to run a marathon. I told Nairo that a while ago, but I just never made time. So I really need to make time for that too. So I really need to make time to do the marathon. So I don't know if anybody ever run a marathon. I've never run a marathon in my life, but that's on my bucket list. So I told my husband, once I meet the bucket list, we are going to go to Thailand. So, and I will take you guys to go to Thailand with me through my camera because, we planned for Thailand in 2020, and due to COVID, we didn't get to go. So I told my husband we really have to go next year. Like, no babies until I finish that bucket list, running my marathon, and going to Thailand. So I don't know if you guys have a bucket list, but I'm gonna be making a bucket list and checking them off as I complete them. Those two were my first two thing on my bucket list, and I never done it. So I'm not gonna wait for the new year to complete. I'm not gonna be able to complete the marathon, but I need to start training for the marathon. So my husband want me to do it next year. Like, we have a marathon in December local, but he told me not to do it because it's too fast. And I, I feel like I can do it, but I just feel like I really need somebody to watch Win, and my mother-in-law, and people can really watch Win because he's so needy. So the only person he will go to beside me is, I mean, he'll go to anybody if I'm not there, but it's just that I just have to find some time to put in the run so I can do the marathon. But technically, I think I'm gonna aim for half marathon first, and then we'll jump to that because I don't want to just like couch potato to running marathon, Because I have been a couch potato for like a whole, well, probably 2 years, because ever since I have Win, yeah, I have been a couch potato ever since then. So that's the plan. Yes, you see that, right? I know, like, Thailand's been on my bucket list, but I do have other destination that I want to go to, like Europe too. I need to go to Paris. That is also on my book. And New York City. I've never been to New York City. If I go to New York, I need to meet up with Naro. I don't know Naro says she lives really close to New York City. So I've never been to New York. So I need that on my bucket list too. I mean, when I was a kid watching the movie Home Alone, and like I just love how New York looked, especially during the Christmas time. So that's why I was like, I need to go to New York. That's on my bucket list too. Okay, you guys, I'm not even digitized anymore. So it's time to, I need to go check on my kids. I think my husband's already back. So I'm going to let you guys go, and then I'll finish this, and then I'm gonna get a little bit more involved into my Facebook group because I'm not even doing anything, and I want the Facebook group to go, and I need to use that as a place for my business as well. So yeah, anyways, those of you that don't know that I have a Facebook group, because I don't really share it often, but the link is in the description box. If you guys want to know what I'm digitizing, what I'm going to be planning to work on, I will be posting on there. And then once in a while, I'll post on the community tab on YouTube, so you guys can see that too. So this is what I'm working on. And then from this, I'm going to jump back to do my Halloween stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that'll be all. So I'll let you guys know, and then join my Facebook group if you guys have not. I will be going to be active back on it, and then I don't know, maybe I might do something fun. So I was thinking maybe I might do like a digitizing challenge once I finish like the series. Like I want to do the series with you guys. So once I'm done with that, like I might be doing a challenge. I kind of, but I don't want to get ahead of my thoughts, so we'll just leave it there. Okay, you guys have a good afternoon. Go have fun with your family, or work. I'm gonna head out and go enjoy the day with my family, and then come back and do this later in the afternoon. So you guys have a nice weekend, you guys. Yeah, you too, Nancy. Oh, Cece, you are. Yeah, Cece, I still have the same email. All my business stuff's still the same. It's just I'm shifting the business to digital. It's still the same. I'm still using everything same name. Palm Spring. Oh, have fun over there, Cece. I have not even been on vacation or travel anywhere this whole summer, so but it's okay. I kind of like being home anyways, but I do want to go out like at least one time. But yeah, Sissy, you have fun. And if you need to email me anything, yeah, my email is still the same. And Bar, you too, Bar, have a nice weekend. I'll see you guys on the next live. And just, I don't know if I'm going to put anything on the community tab. I'll just, if I have the time, I will. But if I don't, I'll just pop up on YouTube. So hopefully you guys have me the notification on, so you can just see me when I pop up. Okay, so if you need to email me, Cece, I still have the same email. So yeah, email me if you have anything that you want to talk to or share with me. Okay, you guys have a good day. Take care. Bye. You too, Ashley. Have fun playing, Ashley. Take care, guys.